black girl found hung in Massachusetts. Giving all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash. This is a good story for Elder Manatazak. He likes to go into those current events and filters those events in the scriptures. Anyway, this is I heard this. I believe I heard this on XM radio. Urban. What's the name of the channel? Urban whatever. Anyway, they had mentioned it briefly. So, and the individual on the show was talking about why isn't it in the news, and I say the same thing. If it was some lily, as this dude I grew up with, lily white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, hanging anywhere in the country, that would be breaking news. You know, we got to find the killers. But this is a so-called black. I put black girl instead of Hebrew Israelite girl because she was a Hebrew Israelite. But this is going out to using the word black girl. You know, helps the algorithm. Let's say. Anyway, you see there. See the picture of her. It says, let me read some of these articles. Anyway, it says a black teen was found dead in a Massachusetts town last month. Her family wants answers. USA Today. So this is, like I said, if they found Becky, you know, or Karen hanging on some tree, that would have been breaking news, man. That would have been breaking news. That would have been world news. But because it's an Israelite, this proves that we're the Israelites. What is that? Jeremiah 15:5. Who shall go aside to ask how thou doeth? I mean, you can read it for yourself. Double check it. I'm not going to go to it. I'm going to make this quick. Anyway, it says this. It says. I'm just putting this up raw. The source. Black LGBTQ teen found hanging from tree in Massachusetts. You got Israelite groups that get on GMS, notorious for getting on GMS about the whole rape doctrine and dealing with a woman that's so-called underage. And here's a question for you: when does a woman become a woman, and when does a man become a man? When can a woman, at what age can a woman have children? Because if she can have children, then she's biologically a woman. Anyway, that's the Source magazine. You can see the picture of her, and see Jake is out of the Jake. Our people are not concerned about the fact that she's 16 years old. LGBTQ girl. That means she was dealing with other girls. She was sexually active, not with boys, but with other girls, other women. And we got a long way to go, man. Oh, another thing in the news: the deportation of the African, not black. You notice how they call them African Hebrew Israelites. We over here in the States are called black Hebrew Israelites. You know, Esau wants to control the narrative. They're about to be deported. Now there's a law, and it's all throughout the scriptures, that if a stranger wants to come to the land which is talking about an Israelite wants to come back to the land if they lived outside of the land for a number of years and they want to come back to the land, that you give them a plot of land. Now you got clowns like vocabs using the word stranger as any nation. So that means any nation could go to the land of Israel and you got to give them a plot of land. Let's read some more. Let me throw this out there again. When does a woman become a woman? And when does a man become a man? Boston Globe. When I hear the word or see the word globe, I think global. A black teenage girl was found dead in Hopkinton. Let me click on that. I've yet to see CNN. I've yet to see Fox News. Okay, they doing this bullshit. Let me bring it back. Okay, it says a black 4 days ago, subscribe now, $1 for 6 months. A black teenage girl was found dead in Hopkinton as her family seeks answers. Rumors and outrage mount. But it's not on Fox News, it's not on CNN. Like I said, if it was Becky or Karen, this would be a APB. Death of 16-year-old girl found hanging on tree. Ryan said that it was too early to claim the teen was killed in a racist attack death, and urged many to wait for the autopsy results. Body found in Mississippi River. That's a different story right there. Let me read that again. Death of 16-year-old girl found hanging on tree. It said 4 days ago. Ryan said that it was too early to claim the teen was killed in a racist attack death, and urged many to wait for the autopsy results. Body found in Mississippi River, identified as, and you got to click on that. That's a different story. Family of black teen found dead in Massachusetts seeks. It says 15 hours ago, but no, and that's USA Today. No Fox News. Where's the Fox News at? I thought these guys at Fox News and CNN, Fox News was not racist. Good thing it wasn't Becky that was found hanging on the tree. It says, but no charges were pending. Makila's mother went to bed between 9:30 p.m. and 9:45 p.m. and thought her daughter was home. Ryan said, but Makila left at some point because she was doing her own thing. And I guarantee you she didn't have a father in the house. You know, our people are all fucked up. You know, it says in the Ecclesiasticus, which I'm not going to go to it because I'm in the dark here. I'm in a room with the lights off. It says either the 25th chapter, the 26th chapter, You can put it in the comment section. It speaks about allowing your daughter to gad abroad. Now in the scriptures it says it speaks about her gadding abroad to deal with men, causing her to be a harlot. But this woman, this young girl or this young woman, is dealing with other women, man. Don't tell me that our people are in order. Let me read a few more. It says black LGBTQ teen found hanging from tree in. It says the source 3 days ago. The source logo. Search home. Black Lives Matter. Oh yeah, where's Black Lives Matter? For that matter, where Pima at? Inside joke. And I'm looking for CNN. Where's CNN? Forget FEMA. Where's CNN? Where's Fox? Where's Fox News? It says here, was Makila Miller lynched? Black girl 16 found hanging. Three days ago, so this is local news. You keep saying the Boston.com, Boston Globe. Here's another one. Mass Live, which is short for Massachusetts. So this is just they kept it local. I mean, this should be breaking news on CNN. You hear that music on CNN, and it says breaking news. Like I said, if it was Becky or Karen, this would have been world news. They would have brought out the hounds. It says a vigil plan to honor life of 16-year-old Makila Miller as 5 days ago skipped article, search latest news, home, blah, blah, blah. Let me click on that. And you should read Romans, the first chapter, from the 25th verse on down, about men working that which is unseemly. Men with men, women, and women. And the Most High curses you. So the Most High, either she hung herself or somebody hung her, but ultimately it was the power of the Most High that put the spirit on whoever did it. Vigil plan to honor life of 16-year-old Makila Miller as community demands answers in Hopkinton's teen's death. And this young woman was out of order. She was dealing with women. She was having sexual relations with women, other women. Hosea 4:6 hadn't mentioned that in a while. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Now the scriptures say, if a man lay down with a man, and for that matter, if a woman lay with a woman, they shall both be put to death. Let me read a little of this, and then I'll close. It said four words have been circulating in Twitter in the last 24 hours. Justice for Makila. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.